Previously on Dishonored. Where is my water bottle? That's what I have in mind. Because I am parched. Purely parched. Is that it? That's not it. Dear water bottle, I want you. I found you. You're my friend. You're the only friend I have. Thank you, water. Somewhere else. Descriptive. This doesn't look like somewhere else. This looks like my room with some mystical lamps. Alright. Ah, it's so cool. I love psychedelic dreams. Vast open spaces.
Hello, Corvo.
You're creepy.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come.
Nope.
For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark.
Are you pony boy?
Forces in the world and beyond.
Ow.
Great forces
Vibrations.
that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Found you right there. Oh, you're gone. Okay. Left. Press to perform a fast and stealthy dash forward through the void. You can use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Press the to get to your destination. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Oh, okay, that's nice to know. Whoa-pow. Oh, sadness. Fallen letter. Oh, that's so cool and creepy. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. I love it. Piero's spiritual energy. Okay, so Piero's is mana, and the other guy's is health. So I was right that the whole Piero's takes care of the brain, while the other guys take care of the soul. Creepy guy, Emily, other creepy guy, creepy twin guy. Emily's letter. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note about and throw into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please find me if you can. Oh, I hope I find that letter, like in the river somewhere. Aha. Get him. Creepy evil guy. Destroying the city. Any notes or anything here? Anything I can read? Nope. Look out! Look out! From the giant space mech thing that doesn't seem to fit. Floating lanterns. Cool, creepy stairs.
In the days
Found
that
you.
follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
That's terrifying, actually.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
I don't like that beats. So it's the heart of a 100%er. Hold it and you will find collectibles.
This place is the end of all things.
Oh, it's so
and
creepy.
The beginning.
I don't like you, heart.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Oh, it's creepy. I love it. I love the creepy.
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
So the outsider is just basically a form of God. In sorts. That's kind of a cool way to land. I wasn't expecting to happen. Ah, it beats fast.
This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to learn the power. Runes can be collected. Cool. I can learn dark vision. Or vitality. Or weight. I like doing that for a longer thing. Allows you to control an animal for a short duration. Allows control of human targets for a short duration. Slows time for a short duration. He stops time for a shorter duration. You can move normally. Summons a swarm of rats that will attack others, then disperse after a short duration. Powerful wind that can push back, knock down enemies, or shatter doors. So I don't really want the lethal ones. I just want... So I guess dark vision will be helpful. And then I upgrade it to be able to see or like dodge them as well. Okay, yeah, we'll take dark vision. Press left trigger into dark to reveal enemy beings to solid walls. You can also see the field of vision as well. Level 2 shows you important items through walls, like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. Cool.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you.
Hello,
as
creepy
it has
Jesus.
to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Creepy Santa Jesus. Hidden no bar. Oh, it's just a thing. Same thing. Oh, it wasn't a dream. I have things in my room now. Oh, I have lots of things in my room now. Ah, the heart of collectibles. Give. Bone charm. Bone charms provide a small supernatural benefit. Okay. Nom nom nom. Money. Oh my god. So much to read. This is the 4th day, month of high cold. Progress continues on the suppression of gang activity in the distillery district, but more slowly than I'd expected. The ruffians operating there have been cunning, I'll grant them that, but it's only a matter of time. I'll see their leaders flagged in the public and sent beneath the royal executioner's blade. If I had my way, that mute bastard would be working night and day, removing the heads that need removing. Internally, the Empress does not seem pleased with my investigations. It seems that it is beyond her thinking, against her very nature as a trusting person, to believe that traitors move among us. But I know they do. They must. No, Jessamine would rather spend her time with the Royal Protector. At least he's likely to stop any immediate threat to her safety. But a strong arm is not what's needed against those who would undermine us. How will Corvo's sword stop a poisoned wine glass or explosive delivered by Corio? It will not. There are many threats around us, threats requiring meticulous efforts by police. Young Lady Emily is undisciplined, I'm afraid. Here within Dunwall Tower, she receives instructions from the finest tutors known in the Isles, yet her mother spoils her and spends most of her time lost in imagination, wasting her time drawing or asking Corvo to teach her to fight with wooden sticks. The girl must rule the Empire someday. Every moment spent at play is a moment wasted. Shoring up security for the main gate leading into Dunwall Tower has been another pet project of late. To think that back in the day, Emperor Caldwin left it open to the public during the day, allowing anyone to come and go as they pleased. If it were up to me, I'd seal off access to the streets entirely, but the Empress won't hear of it. The water lack is much easier to protect, and if it were the only way into the tower, traffic in and out would be greatly reduced. Someday the wrong person is going to slip in and we'll suffer for it, mark my words. No amount of security is excessive when it comes to protecting heads of the state. The Empress also disapproves of my plan for the Solovok devices. Solovok himself has no interest in security, of course, but he's vain and therefore keen to see his inventions displayed in any faction. This wall of light he's been tinkering with has promise. In any case, at least I was able to convince the Emperor to upgrade the pistols carried by the officers of the Watch. Why do I worry so? When no one else seems to care. If I ever fall asleep, will it all sink into the ocean? Will the rough things clamber over the walls and fill themselves on our flesh? This is what I see, the same dream several times each month. If only I had more say in things, more authority, I could protect us all. Perhaps I've been working too hard. Dinner and evening of conversation with a certain lady of refinement might be in order. Perhaps somewhere nice in the estate district. Hiram Burrows, Royal Spymaster. Is the Spymaster the evil guy? Dude, several years earlier. Okay, so this is like right when the Spymaster was like, hey, things aren't how I like them. Mystical rat artifact. It was apparently a thing that was not what I was expecting. Rumors and sightings downed. Oh, it's another long one. But these are in my room, so I feel they're important. Excerpt from an Overseer's Covert Field Report. For over a year now, I have lived away from the Abbey. Without the company of my overseer brethren, or the guidance of the blind sisters of the Oracle Order. That was a lot of O's. Days have passed with me sleeping in the dens of cut-purses, murderers and worse, and the nights have seen me prowling through the worst allies, wretched corners of Dunwall. I have taken my meals with killers. At times I have ventured beyond the city walls, meeting in forgotten graveyards and outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. My beard has grown long, and I wear the withered clothing of a bit spoiled leather in favor of bald street and haggard gains. And by those men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. And yeah, that was a sentence, not a beginning of a statement. My hands have run red with blood, it's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing from among them criminals and heretics who were not fit to live, executing them justly, and using their deaths as a mean of building my reputation. So far, this trick has allowed me to make my name among my murderous colleagues without taking the lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dowd in order to get close to him. Of all the practitioners of black magic we have tracked, none concern the Abbey as much as Dowd. It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos off the Pentahizza coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the Isles. According to legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead and the witch controlled the crew, with Dowd still a shadow in her belly. The earliest stories tell of a gang killer without mercy, moving from among the shopkeepers and the city watch officers of Dunwall, like a reaper through wheat. Then a period of silence followed. Years we now believe he spent traveling the Isles, studying anatomy and the occult in the great halls of learning and hidden basements frequented by fellow dabblers of the forbidden arts. Dowd is even purported, I don't know what that word means, to have spent which I guess reported or known, to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself, and for a time, before a schism developed, he counted the Brimore witches among his allies. All the while he honed his craft, and it is during this time we believed he began to consort with the outsider. New reports emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin, paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall, and in the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in the handful. Okay, so it's a handful have lived. But all of them reported something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop, he gestured. A noble woman stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestone. But recently, as this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, Dowd has been seen a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory whalers in their vapor masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension for one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some of this magic is dedicated in lulling their minds, enslaving them. Only a month ago, one young girl claims to have come across a strange scene, carrying a bottle of milk home to their crippled brother. She was taking a shortcut through the tailor's district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard unusual sounds from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into the abandoned apartment used by miscreants of gambling and trading haberweed. An occult shrine had been erected against the far wall, which she recognized from the teachings given by the local overseer. A man she described as resembling Dowd was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if in argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached home. There could be no doubt. Dowd is an agent of the outsider and must die, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. This is my solemn oath and the great purpose of my life. Until Dowd is dead and his corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue to move among the depraved, winding my way toward him. I will not drop my guise or don my overseer's mask again until Dowd breathes no more. So, am I working for the bad guy?